Guess who's back? Back again. Zero's back. Sniped again. Oh my goodness. Since I'm learning how to snipe, that honestly didn't make me as angry as it would have previously. I still wasn't happy about it, but then again, when I went back and looked at the film, I saw that I kind of screwed up there. I did see him through the little half pipe there. I saw the upper half of his body, and I just either didn't notice him or thought it was a good idea to challenge him at the time, which was really dumb. If snipers were trying to revenge kill you, don't run around the corner knowing that he's probably got it sighted up. I mean, that was my fault. That wasn't his fault. That wasn't any kind of bullshit. That was just me being dumb and not paying as much attention as I should have. I think I'd got it in my head that I wanted to be at a certain area on the map, so I was running to that area instead of actively checking while I run through, which is something that I do at times and ends up getting me killed quite a bit. But so far, the nuked out medallion, or the nuked out medal, however you want to call it, has evaded me. It's not been the easiest thing in the world to get. I mean, honestly, it's probably the hardest thing I've ever done in Call of Duty is trying to get this. The Moab was, it was alright. I mean, once you got specialists, you were pretty much golden there. The nuke in Modern Warfare 2, as long as you got into a lobby where people weren't tubing and doing all kinds of stupid shit, that was fairly easy to get. So, the nuked out medal is actually pretty difficult. I mean, you're going to need a lot of luck to get it. You're going to need luck and skill, but you do need luck. And right there, that gunfight I was just in is an example of the kind of luck you need. That guy should have had me. There is no way in hell I should have survived that fight. But he fail aimed all over me. Didn't kill me. I was extremely lucky to get that kill. So, I do have good luck in addition to bad luck. It's just, the way human beings look at things and the way we remember things, you remember the bad more than the good. So a lot of people say, oh, I have the worst luck, and they'll completely forget about all of the times that they were lucky. And that was definitely a case where I was lucky. I should have been dead there. It wasn't. I've been really close to the nuked out, and I guess by really close I mean I've been like on a 24 streak and got killed off of it several times in the past couple days. And it's nerve-wracking. That is what is preventing me from getting nuked out now, is getting nervous when I get around, when I get above a 20 streak, I start getting nervous. My heart starts pounding, my hands start shaking a little bit, because I really want this. And when you really want something and you're close to getting it, you just kind of start thinking, oh man, don't screw up. But when you do that, that's when you screw up. I never understood people who will get really close to their kill streaks, or score streaks now, and then will camp trying to get the last couple kills when that's not what got them close to it in the first place. You don't want to change your playstyle up. You want to keep doing what you did that got you there. And that's something that I really need to do. But it was like the Moab and MW3. I got really close to it a bunch, and I would get really nervous every time. And then eventually, I just stopped getting nervous when I got close because I'd been so close to it several times. And then when I stopped getting nervous, then I got it. So that's what I'm going to have to do in Black Ops 2, it seems. I'm just going to have to keep going for it until I don't get nervous when I'm close. And oh my goodness, look at this. Host migration with a sniper scoped in at me. I knew I had one chance here and one chance only, and that was to side up and start spamming that trigger the instant the host migration was over, which is what I did, and thankfully it did get me the kill. Otherwise, oh my goodness, that would have been horrible. But I'm on a 23 streak here. Here's number 24, and at this point I'm really nervous, I'm shaking, and I make a huge dumbass mistake. I have a VSAT. He's running towards me. Why did I not let him come to me and then kill him? Instead, I run around the corner trying to get him, and then the guy who was shooting at him wasn't even shooting at me, was shooting at the guy that I was coming around the corner to get, ends up taking me out. And once again, I attribute that to nerves. If I wasn't so nervous, then I would have waited for him. I could have got him, then I probably could have got the guy there, would have continued right along, and this would have been a nuked out video. But that was my fault. That was my mistake. Next time that happens, I'll remember. You've got a VSAT up, let them come to you. It's okay to be aggressive with a VSAT, but if somebody's running towards you and they'll be there within a second anyway, then why throw yourself out there? Give yourself the advantage in a gunfight. And popping around a corner there, when I saw two arrows and wasn't quite sure where the second arrow was, wasn't giving myself an advantage. That was a stupid mistake. I deserve the death that I got, and I'll try to remember that in the future. So, I'm getting really close. I really can't see myself not getting this before Ghost comes out. You know, that would just utterly shock me if I couldn't get this before Ghost comes out. But it is a possibility, you know. I mean, nothing is guaranteed. I'm not as good as a lot of these other YouTubers. You know, I mean, I consider myself a pretty good player. I'd say that, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 5 being average, I'm probably about a 7, 7.5. But, you know, I'm not quicker than you, who uploads a nuke every other day on his channel, or Cold Side of the Pillow, who gets them all the time, too. So, it's a struggle for me, but I will get it. Well, guys, until next time, this is Zero saying, I'll catch you on the flip side.